Assalamualaikum. Welcome to JN Coders. We will cover how to integrate an API call into a Flutter application. Let's start with the main dot. Now remove all codes and create a new project. First, add a material package and call a main function, which is an entry point for the Flutter application. Insert a run app property and create a widget called my app. Define a class called a stateless and insert a specified widget. Return a material app property. This property contains a home widget. Inside this widget, write a home screen. Go to a lib and create a folder called screen. Inside this screen, generate a file called home screen dot. Start with a material package. Create new class called stateful and insert a specified name. Let's return a scaffold and insert an app bar widget for heading preview. Import home screen to link with the main file. These lines are showing const constructor errors, so go to the analysis option file where we fix the const constructor errors. Perfect. To access a dummy API, use this URL. Now select a create post API. First, we create a user interface as required in this API. The user interface is ready now. To control these API methods in Flutter application, we will use the HTTP package. So go to this URL and type HTTP in the search bar. Click on the installing option. First, copy this package name. After installing this package, is showing in the perspec.yaml file. Now, given a package name, paste it into a terminal. Click enter and installing now. Perfect. Import HTTP package in this file and write as HTTP after the inverted column. Let's create a function. Inside this function, use the HTTP package and link to the post property. Now, again open the selected API URL. Copy this link and hit on this URL property. Once I get a body and create required field, response takes some time to return from the server, so use await. Created function name, insert in elevated button to check API response in debug console. This function required a control key, so creating a text editing controller name. Inserting this name into the text field controller property. Click this button and this data is showing now in a string format. So use JSON decode to convert string data into JSON format. Perfect. Go to lib and create a new folder called models, and inside that generate a file called usermodel.dart. Now copy this API request to check on a Postman page. Like this. Once this result has been copied from the Postman page, paste it into the QuickType page for the model that has been developed. This generated model was pasted into created file. Synchronize model name with the from JSON property. Now add a future property for updating data. Return to this function. Go to the elevated button function and add property. Inside this property, use the setState method. Now insert the required data. To see this result, add another page and create a navigator method to click this button. And now create new dart file and add a package. Create new class. Now import created class to see result in this page. Now pass the parameter of the required keys. After passing this parameter, home screen requires related information, so provide the required information. In last, add the created keys to the result file. This function is ready now. Thank you for joining me on this Flutter journey. Stay tuned for more tutorials on JEncoders. If you have any question or require further clarification, please feel free to ask.